Hello everybody and welcome to our Enshrouded survival guide. We are after the roughly cut stone block today, how to unlock that in Enshrouded. And to get this particular building block, it kind of is actually tied into a quest in Netherton. It is called the, what is it called? The Ruined Netherton quest. And you pick up this quest when you kind of like stick your toe into Netherton, basically. I had to run through that earlier, so I picked up the quest. And we're going to go back there to get the roughly cut stone blocks. So this is kind of be like a, in a way, a quest walkthrough, but more so just how to get the roughly cut stone block. So we need to get to Netherton first. That is our first step. And I tend to like to go a certain route to avoid the shroud. We are going to have to go into the shroud at some point because Netherton is in the shroud. But you can go different ways. You can go from the Vault Hunter and you can fly down that way. We're going to go the ancient low metals spire here and just kind of make our way around till we get to the ancient obelisk, which we have a video on too if you're looking for this one. That is right there. I have a video on that, which I will put in the description. But first things, we're gonna go and fast travel to the low meadows spire, and like I said, we're just gonna make that little way around until we get to the ancient obelisk, and then we're gonna fly down to Netherton itself. So let's get going here. All right, we have arrived. So we're gonna find. I think it's this way. No. This way. No, it's this way. we gotta get ourselves all nice and oriented first. There we go. All right, so we're gonna quick eat a little bit of this and a little bit of that just to make sure our stamina is all good, and then we're just gonna jump down and glide right to the green hill over here. And if you don't have the double jump, or if you're not sure you can make the flight here, just head to that house on our right there instead. Go for that, and then just cross the bridge, and you'll get to where we're going right here. Now, I like going this way because since Netherton is actually in the shroud, we want to limit our time there as much as possible. So we are going to be basically just kind of circling it till we need to. We are going to pass through two areas that do have some enemies in them, but we're just gonna ignore them because we are busy people. We've got things to do. We got some building blocks to unlock because I'm anxious to start building a little house for our farmer here. And you know, I would like to have a few more blocks than I have currently, because it's very basic what I got. Now we're gonna run past these wolves. We're basically just gonna run past most of these enemies, just so that we can get to Netherton. But like I said, this is technically like a quest. If you don't have the quest, you can still follow this path that we're taking, because the only way you pick this up is when you kind of get close to / inside Netherton itself. So since we're going there, you'll pick it up when you first kind of dip in there. And I think we're approaching kind of like the first area that has some enemies, so I'm gonna let my stam go up for a moment here, just so we can make sure that we can run right past them. Yes, indeed, there's the little house, which I have to explore this still properly at some point, but not today. Oh no, there's bees. Hello, don't mind me, coming through. Alright, so we are just gonna quick glide on down here. And we're basically going right into the next kind of enemy territory. We got those voodooks, or whatever they're called, up there, and then we have scavengers down here, so you know, just make your way around, it's fine. Most of them are kind of like up in the castle anyway. There's not too many like down here exactly. And we're gonna cross this bridge. Now be careful, because there is a gap here. You use your little grappling hook to get across, and then there's a jump here. Ideal if you have a double jump. If you don't, make sure you just kind of go down that way, and then work your way up around. So here we are at the obelisk. That's the obelisk right there. It is getting towards sunset, but I think we're just going to try and risk it and try and get this done before it gets too dark. But we're basically just going to kind of get ourselves over Netherton, really. Alright, so it's like right there. And you can actually see it. It's right there where we gotta go. Amazing. So yeah, so basically, in terms of like the map, you need to go to like the most northern side of Netherton, and then go for the tallest building there, the tallest house, which is right there. So we're just gonna. I almost wonder if I can just kind of hop down. Ooh, there's lava down there, so be careful with that. And then just want to make sure I know my exit because, you know. Although, actually, I wonder if that's actually in the shroud. I might be able to just jump. Boom! Ow, that hurt a lot, but we're here. Alright, we're just going to balance on the beam. And here is the box we are looking for. And there's our roughly cut stone. So let's take that. We have unlocked it. We've completed our quest. So we've got 75 XP that we got from that, as well as the actual cut. And amazing enough, it's also safe up here, so I can fast travel home. So I think that route is the one to take if you want to really quickly get your hands on some roughly cut stone block. Now, obviously, we're actually in Netherton now, so if you wanted to explore this city properly or this town properly, you know, go for it. But we did it, so there you go. Go ahead and get your hands on your roughly cut stone block and have a little bit more fun with your building choices. I know I'm going to. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.